Hello faves, welcome back. I hope you all are doing okay. So today we are discussing an important topic. I know that there are some people who are watching this video that have experienced this kind of things with the men they once dated. Yes, we are going to discuss men with extreme bad hygiene. There are so many men who struggle with the basic hygiene. The ones who think that using soap is optional. They refuse to wash properly. And then they conclude that deodorant is filled with chemicals, so they skip it. It was this man that actually triggered me making this video. He said that men are not to bathe frequently, that the musky smell turns women on. He said the 2 to 3 times bathing that we do daily is not for men, and men are free to skip day of bathing, so they don't even need to bathe every day. They can bathe like once in 3, 4, 5 days. Hygiene is not optional. Guys, let me not talk too much. Let's hear from him directly.
Hey, I bet y'all didn't know this. Grown men are not supposed to take showers every day. Yeah. A grown man is not supposed to take a shower all day, every day, let alone 2, 3 times a day. That's for women because they have an open wound and moist breeds bacteria. Men, we not supposed to take showers every day, man. We supposed to exemplify that masculine energy, that masculine smell, that masculine musk that attracts women. Don't y'all know that in testosterone is in sweat? Don't y'all know that women really love when a man is kind of musty a little bit? Y'all didn't even know that, did you? See, you got to tap into your roots. You got to tap into real human animalistic nature. We're not supposed to be smelling like no smooth cologne 24/7. Why you think women like roughnecks and rough edge dudes sometimes? Sometimes you got to exemplify that you a roughneck. You can't come out too smooth all the time. You got to be able to mix it up. Sometimes come home, be musty, man. You'll be surprised how much it'll turn home.
Guys, let me know what you think in the comments. If this man is actually practicing what he's saying, it's just too bad. But one thing that life has taught me is to think critically. Yes, I'm not going to blame him. I'll say upbringing plays an important role in how a man grows up. There are really men who were not taught to bathe properly. I'm telling you. Yes, this has really got lots of reaction. So let's hear what people have to say. I'll come back to talk more.
There are a lot of people who weren't taught proper hygiene. And as much as we get on this app and talk about how our parents would do this and whoop our ass because we didn't do that, and be overbearing because we didn't do that, like, one thing I said I can give complete 100% credit to my mother for is that Monica Parrish ain't play about hygiene. She didn't play about being dirty, being unpresentable, walking out that house looking like a bag of ass. At any point in time when you left that door, you had to be presentable. The minute you rolled your ass out of that bed, you had to have your teeth brushed, your face cleaned, your ass washed, some clothes put on. She would get on our ass and be like, "Did you sleep in that? You sitting on the couch trying to watch cartoon? You said, did you sleep in that? Or get your ass up off that couch and go put some goddamn clothes on to get yourself together." Yes, ma'am. Like, she didn't raise trifling, dirty children. We might have deficiencies in other things, but being trifling and dirty and disgusting and nasty was not one of them. And he didn't say he didn't take baths. He said he would, like, based off how they had to live as kids, he would hit his hot spots because you can't waste water. You couldn't run up all the hot water because your mama just came home from work and she, you know what I'm saying? So he hit his hot spots to where he went his armpits, his groin, his butt, so he wouldn't stink. But as far as actually taking care of your hygiene, proper skincare, that was something he didn't get taught. And a lot of people don't get taught that. And I thought it was, I thought it was normal too. But a lot of, and they try to put it on and say, oh, men. No, there's a lot of women who don't know hygiene either. That's why a lot of y'all walking around smelling like goddamn roadkill down there. Get BV every other month and then try to blame men. No, it's because y'all be dirty. Your pH be off. You don't be hydrating. You don't know how to take care of your womanly bits. And it's because a lot of y'all mamas was too concerned about keeping y'all from fucking instead of telling y'all how to take care of yourselves. So don't sit here and try to make it seem like it's just a male thing. And to sit here and act like it's just men who don't know how to have proper hygiene, go talk to some of them estheticians that's out here waxing y'all booty holes. Y'all coming up in they goddamn chairs with dingleberries up in your butt cracks, smelling like who did it and how. So don't get on here and act like it's just men that weren't taught proper hygiene. Plenty of women didn't either. Yeah, because even my wife sat down and told me, yeah, my mom didn't really teach me proper hygiene. She was just trying to make sure I wasn't out here hunching. And she had to go learn from other women or whatever and then turn around. So, because she had to teach me so I can, help my daughter. So let's not act like this is a male problem, okay? Because y'all estheticians be telling the truth about y'all.
Please start washing your gooch, okay? Especially to all the men out there. I was just inside Planet Fitness and I was doing the leg machine. I was doing the abductor machine, and there was a guy next to me on another one doing it. And I could smell, like, the smell of his dirty gooch. It was so sour. It was like the temperature of the air changed, basically. And I know it wasn't just me, like, thinking, being paranoid. There was a woman on the other side of him, because there's 4 of these machines in a row, and the dude finally walked off, and he didn't wipe the fucking machine, by the way. And the woman came up to me and she was like, "Did you smell that?" I was like, "Yeah, dude." Like, it was so. There is a difference between going to the gym and maybe you forgot to wear deodorant, because you know what BO smells like. BO is different. This was just straight up sour bacteria, gooch juice, and fecal matter. It was freaking nasty. I've seen these videos on TikTok of women talking about how some women have like pH problems down there and it smells really bad. And like when they go in the bathroom, they're like, the air in the bathroom almost feels humid and the temperature changes. There's a guy version of that too. It's when the guys don't wash their gooch and their ass, consistently sweat, probably do one wipe with toilet paper and that's it, and just let that shit build up. It's freaking nasty. I'm not joking. It literally was sour. Like I don't need to trim my nose hair. It got singed, like in that one episode of SpongeBob where the guy's eyebrows get singed off by his breath. It literally felt like the temperature of the air changed.
A grown man is not supposed to take a shower all day, every day, let alone 2.
And there you have it, folks. Disease, STDs, and infection. You wanted to know where it comes from? He explains all in this video.
Hey, I bet y'all didn't know this. Grown men are not supposed to take showers every day. Don't y'all know that women really love when a man is kind of musty a little bit?
Motherfucker, wash your ass. To anybody that's thinking about taking the advice in this video, you go wash your ass too. No, because I'm 1,013% sure that Scoot over here is not a gynecologist. Talking about some women want you to show up to the house musty. Bitch, man, the only reason a woman might like it when you show up to the house musty is because she assume your ass been at work working hard all damn day. You got some overtime and shit. Yeah, if you got a full-time job that calls you to be musty, like if your ass just at work deadlifting transmissions all damn day, then yeah, you can show up a little bit musty. But your ass can't be jobless and musty at the same time. They don't like that shit. So wash your ass and pay some damn bills, and I guarantee you it's gonna give you the exact same effect that if you was to show up musty every damn day. Talking about some women like it when you musty. No, women like it when you responsible. And you washing your ass is a big part of their responsibility, sir. Motherfucker, you ain't slick. You ain't finna get up here and blame women for you not wanting to wash your own ass. Bet you was one of them same little boys your mama had to damn near put you in the chokehold to get you to take a damn bath. Man, I bet your mama had to wash your ass her damn self until you was 3rd goddamn teen. I can tell just by looking at this damn video that your ass needs some degree right now because you was the wrong temperature. Talking about some grown men ain't supposed to shower every day. Shit. Motherfucker, I don't give a damn if your water bill is $8,000 and they turned that shit out 3 months ago. You best to find a way to wash your ass. I don't give a damn if your ass is grown, a child, or a preteen. Now look, y'all can listen to Musty Marvin if y'all want them to. You gonna fuck around and be jacking off a stinky dick just like he be doing. And white people, I see how y'all looking. No, this is not no African American activities. What y'all be saying in the comment section of my videos, we don't claim him. This ain't a black thing, that's a him thing. We wash our dangling. And that's why I'm finna look him dead in his face and tell him to stop it, one mercy ass black dude, stop it.
When I was a young girl, I was literally taught, care about your hygiene, look good, smell good. You know, you have those little trips or whatever with your mom. You get that nice soap, that nice spray, you get that deodorant, and they tell you really young during puberty. Your parents should be telling you that. You stink, bro.
Hey, I bet you I didn't know this. Grown men are not supposed to take showers every day, let alone 2 or 3 times a day. That's for women because they have an open womb. They're supposed to exemplify that masculine energy, that masculine smell, that masculine musk that attracts women.
is if we needed any more conversation revolving around black men. We have the still hot topic of coffee dates. We have the never going away 50-50 debate. And we have the rising DL men, right? And now we have black men advocating for other black men to not wash their ass daily. By the way, bad hygiene amongst men, black men, has always been a thing. I just don't think it's ever been like a hot topic. And maybe it needs to be. Really quick story before I get into the crux of this. So a little over a year ago, I used to work at a hospital. I ended in pediatrics, but I did start on the adult side. I worked just on a regular unit. Wasn't like, I did sometimes move around to like oncology or ICU. But for the most part, I was just in a regular unit where the patients would just be there for like a day or so, and they would be discharge, excuse me. So I remember when housekeeping would come up there to get laundry, and some of the laundry was like thrown on the side, the amount of skid marks that I used to see in men's underwear, it was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. I'm not going to get too graphic. I have a son that's 14. And when I tell you, I make my son pack wipes with him wherever he goes if he has to handle his business and do number 2. But I'm talking about grown men. And these grown men were nasty little boys, and that's why they're nasty now. And that's why they become men like this. Why would you advocate for that? Can't even get into his comment. He said something about women and open wound. I don't know what the hell he was talking about. Either way, it doesn't matter. It doesn't even make any sense. And then said women love the smell of musk or something. Okay, they might love the smell of musk. They do not love the smell of funk and the smell of ass. Men, please, for the life of me, I'm telling you, it's not an ask, it's a tell. Wash your ass every day, bro. Multiple times a day. I don't even know why we're going to get fried on this topic. Fried. The amount of crud, amongst other things, that accumulates throughout the days because you like sweat if you go to the gym, all the different things. When we constantly go to the bathroom to just urinate, you always have that in there. You have it in your underwear. And let's not even talk about when you go to handle your business, you have shit crumbs. Like, are you kidding me? And you're here talking about not showering every day? You literally can't make this up. Not to mention, he even looks like he's currently on the toilet taking a shit. Like, what are we doing? Jesus.
Let me get this straight. First, there was a group of guys online talking about it was gay for men to wash their asses. Then the other day, I ran across a Pestilence Pete on this app saying with his whole chest that it's okay for women to bathe every day, but not men. That it was neither masculine nor necessary. These folk are walking petri dishes, and many of you are out here hooking up with them, in relationships with them, and God forbid, even married to these folk. And we wonder why diseases that were eradicated are all of a sudden coming back, like polio. And I saw a headline the other day where someone in Lake Tahoe was diagnosed with the plague, as in from the Middle Ages. And they wonder why we introverts stay in the house. I'm too old for this shit, yo.
So I came across him, and he said grown men are not supposed to take showers every day. That women are supposed to take showers every day because they have an open wound. He said womb. He meant wound. He also said that men are supposed to not take showers because they're supposed to exemplify a masculine smell and a masculine scent. Nah, bro, you're on your own on this one. I ain't going to be musty to show people that I'm masculine. I ain't gonna buy here tangy to show people how much of a man I am. No, bro. You better get your butt in that shower, or you ain't gonna be attracting any women. You're gonna be pushing them away. Okay? Now, maybe he's doing this for clicks and relevancy. I don't know. But this is what I know. Men sweat differently than women. All right? We got to get in the shower and really scrub and get in every crevice and every crack, and we got to scrub hard because we sweat different. Our body odors are different. Our sweat is different. Our pH balance in our body is different. We're just different. And I don't want nobody around me that's just sitting up in my car tangy and musty. If one of my boys is musty, I'm be like, hey, bro, you got to get up out of here. You smell bad. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments.
A grown man is not supposed to take a shower all day, every day, let alone 2-3 times a day. That's for women because they have an open wound and moist breeds bacteria. Men, we not supposed to take showers every day, man. We supposed to exemplify that masculine energy, that masculine smell, that that masculine musk that attracts women.
Do you mean pheromones? Are you trying to talk about pheromones like we're animals out in nature? Booty hole and booty crack bacteria are not pheromones. My sir, that is not pheromones. She's not going to sniff your butt crack, your Gucci, your goosey, your booty hole. She's not going to sniff those things and think that you're an attractive or a suitable mate for her. There really is an epidemic of young men and women who were never shown how to properly bathe themselves or how to have proper hygiene. With all due respect, sir, you're the type of person that when you sit on a couch fully clothed, you still leave skid marks like it's a NASCAR race. And open womb, that's such a strange way to describe the female genitalia, an open womb. Like, I get what you're trying to say, but sir, the logic ain't logicking. Whether your genitalia is closed or open, it should be washed either way.
Hey, I bet y'all didn't know this. Grown men are not supposed to take showers every day. Yeah. A grown man is not supposed to take a shower all day.
Yes, go ahead and not take a shower if you really truly do not want to keep your woman, because odds are she's not going to want to smell your stinky little booty hole all damn day and throughout the night. And then he has the nerve to say,
Women, because they have an open womb and moist breeds bacteria. Men, we not supposed to take showers every day, man.
I mean, do you not understand that you have a open wound too? Remember that stinky little booty hole that I was talking about earlier? That one. I mean, and do you not understand, yes, the only reason why we're probably getting any UTIs or infections, because our men aren't showering right, and when they're in there, they're giving us all these UTIs and infections. Yeah.
We supposed to exemplify that masculine energy, that masculine smell, that masculine musk that attracts women.
See, I love seeing my man work hard, like carry stuff, work, like being the man that he needs to be, and like, you know, having that masculinity, right? But the smell I can't handle. Go take your ass a shower. Men, if you can take any advice, take a shower every day. Us women, we would appreciate you.
Hey, I bet y'all didn't know this. Grown men are not supposed to take showers every day.
I know damn well your funky butt lying. You take showers every day, sometimes twice a day, most times twice a day. For me, when I get up in the morning and when I go to bed at night. And please don't let me have to do some kind of activity where I'm sweating. That may be 3 or 4 times a day. Are you kidding me?
I am mortified, okay? Yesterday, while out with a group of friends, I was told by a specific someone that he doesn't like to clean between his cheeks while in the shower because he thinks it's gross to put his hand, like, in there. What do you mean? Are you not cleaning your asshole? Like, there's washcloths, there's loofahs, there's all these types of things. Imagine how stinky this butt crack is. Now, the only reason we got on the topic of this was because we were talking about, like, cleanliness levels. Like, if, like, I don't know how we got on the topic, but, like, if you're showering, do you use a loofah? Do you use a washcloth? Do you just use your hands? Like, what do you do? And then this man's like, wait, you guys are cleaning behind your, or between your butt cheeks? Like, you're cleaning your asshole? Like, what the fuck do you mean? What? Are you not?
If you're a man and you still think that taking care of yourself is girly, then I just have one question for you. When exactly are you going to grow up? Nobody wants to be with someone who's unkept or smells bad, someone who doesn't take their health or their hygiene seriously. If you can't even take care of your own bad breath, what does that demonstrate to someone else as far as being able to take care of them as a person? And I'm not even telling you to go overboard with everything, but a real man will take care of himself as well as the people around him.
Hygiene is everything. A lot of these dudes, now I don't know about women because I don't date women. So I'm only going to talk to the men, but don't, obviously don't take it as men versus women conversation. A lot of these dudes do not have good hygiene. Like, they don't. like at all. A lot of them don't know how to brush their teeth good. You're supposed to brush your teeth like in small circles. You're supposed to be at least 3 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes. It's not supposed to be a spit it out, done. No, it's not a 10-second thing. A lot of them don't wipe correctly. They don't wipe the front or the back well. A lot of them are really hairy in the private areas, like in the back. So even when you do wipe, it's getting caught in the hair. Like, you see the issue that I'm speaking about. Like, a lot of, like, there's a lot going on that's not being kept. And Brian, how do you know that? How many booties have you seen? I can tell from the conversation, because the hygiene comes up whenever you're talking to me. I get in depth. I want to know how what do you do to clean yourself? What what's your routine? Oh, I don't really have, a routine like that. I just, da da da. And you can tell if somebody has a hairy bottom, because a lot of times if they have a hairy bottom, they're hairy other places. Like, they don't just, you're clean everywhere else and then you have a hairy, no. If you're hairy, a lot of other places is going to be hairy down there. So I can just tell from conversation, it's not being cleaned properly. And then let's not even get into the people that think cleaning down there properly is homosexual. Good hygiene is not homosexual. Getting your nails cleaned up under there. I don't even have long nails because I have really short nail beds. But even my little nails, I have to clean under them because that's nasty. Wiping the front, being groomed, being trimmed, that's not homosexual. Having hairy underarms and then being musty, that's not manly. That's not a manly smell. You stink. Not brushing correctly, not brushing your tongue after you brush your teeth. Get a tongue scraper. Why is your tongue still white after you brushed your teeth? Which leads me to my last point. It's the last thing I just thought about it. When I see these videos of these women doing their man a facial, I think that's so cute. Like the cute little, but when I see like the mega facials, like you're using the pimple patches, you got to put him a mask on, you need to be doing that yourself as a man. That's not homosexual to take care of your face. Take care of your freaking face. It's your face.
Upbringing plays an important role in how a man grows up. Growing up, they had no one to guide them, to tell them how to scrub with sponge and use deodorant. Not to talk of using moisturizer. Yes, if they lived with parents who forbid deodorant, then that's just the worst of it all. Some parents who are team natural do not teach their kids to use deodorant. I don't know, is it that they're trying to save water or they are trying to save electricity bill that is making them to teach their kids not to bathe properly? Because I just cannot add it together. If not for their girlfriend or wife that got them to start taking proper baths, I'm telling you, they will still be smelling full of bacteria and heat. There's a large proportion of men who are unhygienic. And that is because of societal expectation that hygiene is for women. Just as this man is pushing, some doctors have even come out to say that it is not proper to bathe daily. I don't know what you think. What is your own opinion? Do you think people should bathe daily, or the skin doesn't need all that water? Let me know in the comments, okay? Many men actually feel personal hygiene is feminine, even when it comes to shaving body hairs. I'm telling you, body hair that traps the sweat that cause these musty smells. Some men will tell you that it is not proper to shave. While women are being conscious of personal hygiene, they try to get the best place to do body waxing, shaving body hair, and spending tons of money on body care. While women do all of these things, men do not pay attention to armpit hair and other body part hairs. If only these men knew better. The more deodorant you apply to a hairy armpit, the more bacteria are trapped and causes musty smells. That's why sometimes when you see some of them raise their armpits at work, you see that there's this brown mark on their shirts. I don't know, maybe they think that thing is sexy. It is actually gross. It is not something brilliant or appealing to the eyes at all. It has all of that because its pits are not breathing fine. It's not a duty of your girlfriend or your wife to start teaching you personal hygiene. If you're a man watching this video, take proper care of yourself. Deodorants are compulsory. This one is undebatable. If you are team natural, please, it's best to just stay at home. Don't step out. Do not step out. If you are saying you want to be doing organic and team natural, make sure that it is the one that guarantees you long-lasting freshness. Emphasis on long-lasting freshness. Not the one that when you step out and the sun is so hot, the old fragrance on you is gone. Please use deodorant before leaving home. It is compulsory. And if you are hairy, shave at least twice weekly. Shave your underarm, shave your private, wash your private. After using the restroom, use soap and water to wash that place so that it will be clean and smell nice. Please use soap, not just water, and not even tissue. Tissue will not clean you enough. Ditch the tissue and use soap and water. I'm telling you, try it. You'll see the difference in how you feel. How would you expect a woman to trust you to lead her or guide her when you are not even leading or guiding yourself right? It will be hard for her to follow your leadership when you do not even take care of yourself. These little things matter. Mothers, please teach your kids, teach your daughters, teach your sons personal hygiene. Have time with your kids. Check on them. Know if their soap is finished. Know if their deodorant is finished so that you can change and replace accordingly. I don't know if I'm missing any other personal hygiene tip. Please drop it in the comments, okay? Have you ever been with a grown man that doesn't shower or bathe daily? Please drop your experience in the comments. I know you have a lot of funny experiences. Please drop them in the comments. This video got to you because you enjoy watching content like this. Oh yes. So please subscribe and turn on notifications so you can see more of this kind of content, okay? Subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, and share this video. If this is your first time watching me, my name is Vikadi. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all again with another exciting one. Peace and love.